Cool.
Oh, brother. Chill out. Woo! Yeah, that's fucking high, man. Starting off the YouTube vlog with some absolutely sensational scenes. I'm a bit scared. James is okay. My arsehole is twitching. However, we are in Penida, Nusa Penida, as James would say. And this part of Nusa Penida, we're like south of Nusa Penida, also like southeast. So we took a map, never eat shredded wheat, you'd be like southeast on like this side, yeah? Like diagonal. So plan of action today is I'm just going to show you guys the life I live in Bali. Not Bali right now, Nusa Penida. We're going a bit high and hopping, going to do some jet skiing and do some snorkeling. This day deserves to be filmed. Normally I'm just at my desk, working, doing my online coaching, doing my business mentoring. If you haven't signed up to the Coach University, we've got a 3-day free trial, by the way. Get on that shit if you want to be a better coach. So today we have decided to hop off to Nusa Penida, which is about 30 minutes, it's about 35 minutes, right?
Yeah.
35, 40 minutes.
Roughly.
Yeah. And this is James, my boy.
Yes, boys.
And this is his first time in Bali. Can you give everyone a bit of an insight into how Far Cry is looking? Far Cry 3.
Honestly, yeah, I've been to a few places now and this place is just mad, bro. There's nothing like it. You see it on Instagram and you think it's like another Dubai. Dubai's nice, but it's just sort of overrun now. Here is a bit different, man. What was it, 7 a.m? 7:30?
It is 7 o'clock, mate.
32 degrees or something.
Yeah,
Sun's come up.
Warm, mate.
Boys are sweating.
Brother, I'm perspirating. Lynx effect.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Cane water like no tomorrow, yeah.
Yeah, hydration.
Just look at it, man. Look at that shit.
But this spot, because we were, let me come. We were over here.
Literally at the top.
Literally where that fucking hut is. We were there at 6:30.
We got photos and videos there.
If Jude could be asked, he'll put some. Hey. So then we basically come all the way. Let's see if we can get up here. Hold on. There's a beach down there called Atua Beach. Atua Beach. And we were literally up here. So then we took some photos of the motorbike with the sun a little bit lower than it is now. And we're just island exploring. That's what we like to do.
Getting stuck in.
Let's have a look over here. Come here. So this bad boy, if you're a fucking psychopath, you're gonna get on this cunt and you're gonna fucking fly off the air. What the fuck is that? And then there's a zip line here. What the fuck? Bro, people's got dash wishes out here, honestly. All right, look at the state of this, boys and girls. How fucking.
Cool.
Oh, brother. Chill out. Woo! Yeah, if you slip, you're fucked.
A little bit high.
Yeah, bro, let's come away from there. I'm still able to talk here because my arsehole's falling out. So the plan, like I said before, we're going to do jet skiing, we're going to do some snorkeling with the manta rays, and then we're going to hop off back to Bali. And we're going to show you around a little bit more of Bali if we can, but we're going to link up with Jude later. Jude's going to stay here, the man behind the camera, by the way. What we're going to do is going to...
Get stuck into the adventure, Danielson.
Get stuck in to the island. What the fuck is that staircase, by the way? Is that...
No, they're building it.
Was that the old one?
No,
they're building it?
New one.
Wow. That's even sketchier than the last one.
Yeah.
Where's that from? Update people, but we're out here living life, you know what I mean? Instagram's a thing of the past, mate. So, you know what I mean?
I've had worse mornings.
We're locked in.
I've had worse Tuesday mornings. Yeah.
Yeah, we've actually been up since 5:30. So, yeah, today's a good day. And I just want to, guys, I want to show you guys, and this is what I'm going to leave you. This is the mission statement I'm going to leave you with until we crack on and show you the life, right? This is what you can do when you decide to wake up every day and put effort towards your targets and goals. It's that simple, because I'm a fucking nobody from the middle of Germany, right? Nothing special. I'm a fucking retard, in fact. So if I can live a life in Bali and come here to Nusa Penida whenever the fuck I please and work it around my work schedule, all it takes is hard work, all it takes is drive, all it takes is passion. Because I'm not being funny, people. The fucking scenes here are delicious. In Indonesia, we like to call this enak sakali. Look at me getting too brave for my boots. Fucking hell, Steve.
Yes, the boys.
Yeah, man. Oh, shit. Oh. Look at this, look at this.
Jungle living, baby.
Jungle of paradise, boy. Oh, good man. Crazy bastard.
Jeez, baby.
We have landed at a little pit stop called the Chill. Very good, very nice. You can see the sea very good. It's very nice. And then we're gonna grab a coffee, little quick coffee. I'm gonna actually, do you know what I'm gonna do? Oh shit. I'm going to uninstall the bike. I'm going to give you an update on my life because I feel like I haven't seen you guys in a very long time. You haven't seen me for a very long time, apart from maybe on my YouTube shorts a little bit. So I'm going to tell you what's been going on, why I'm living in Bali and what's the crack. So let's go. Little story time, update. What the fuck am I doing in Bali? Because the last time you saw a YouTube video of mine, I was in the UK. So I've been living in Bali for the last 6 months. And that is where I'll be staying for at least the next couple of years. So I've gone through the whole process of doing my tourist visa, then going on to my working visa, my digital nomad, all this sort of thing. If anybody does have any questions about how to sort out a longer term visa, please just drop it in the comments down below and I'll be able to inform you and I'll be able to redirect you to the information that I use myself, because it's actually pretty simple to set up. Went to Thailand before we came to Bali for 2 months. That situation in Thailand is like you have to either learn how to do Muay Thai, learn how to speak Thai. It's a bit too much faff. Like here, you just pay a bit of money for a visa. It gives you a certain time length. You then update it. It's all electronic now. It's very up to date. The system's a lot better. So if you are somebody who is looking to come to Bali or looking to actually use your situation and travel, Bali's definitely the place to come. You've got cafes with great Wi-Fi. You've got really good villas. I mean, I have a 2-bedroom villa that costs 1.2k a month, and that is on a more short-term basis. So if let's say I paid up 12 months up front, I'd probably be able to get that for less than £1,000 a month. 2-bedroom villa with 2 bathrooms, a pool, yeah, for less than £1,000 a month in a prime spot in Bali. It's like, it's ridiculous. So yeah, the main thing, bro, the main thing here is understanding that traveling is not that difficult. It really isn't. A lot of people will try and overcomplicate traveling. Just get on a fucking plane, and what's the worst that can happen? Especially if you're working online. There's literally no barrier of entry to traveling the world apart from securing a visa and money. If you have money and you can get a visa, there is literally nothing stopping you. I don't want to hear the excuses of, I've got this at home, I've got that at home, blah this, blah that. Like, at the end of the day, you're always going to be married to the UK if you want to be married to the UK. You can always make an excuse of why you need to stay. The world's a big fucking place. You wouldn't even get shit like this in the UK on a good day. And like, this is 30 minutes away from where I'm living. So that's basically what I've been doing for the last 6 months, locking in, working hard on the coaching university, working hard on the online coaching, automating a lot of stuff in terms of the delivery of information and putting some systems in place. And it's the people that you talk to here, yeah? You've even got videographers here, and that's something you didn't have in Thailand. The networking possibilities here are very, very similar to Dubai, and you've actually got a soul. Bali has culture, Bali has a soul. Dubai was built on fucking sand. Bali is such a beautiful place, and the only thing that's a downside is that too many people are coming. That's it, right? The infrastructure is in a position where if there are a certain amount of people on the roads, you're pretty fucked. But that's about it. Like, that's literally the only downside. Everything else is absolutely spot on. So if you do have any questions about me living in Bali, please let me know. But I'm gonna be updating you guys a little bit more on where I'm living. I'm also doing a lot more informative stuff on TikTok, like beach club days out, like certain things that you shouldn't do, certain things that you should do in Bali, like for instance, the ATMs, there's certain ATMs that you need to use. All these things, I think will be very, very beneficial to people who are fresh off the plane, because going from the UK to Bali is a fucking mission. I'm not gonna lie. It's like, if you go from here to Thailand, it's about, what, 20 hours and then another 4 hours. So like, it's literally a whole day of traveling. So if you do that in one stint, your back's gonna be sore. Do you know what I mean? It's a lot of traveling. But once you're here, it's fucking worth it. You just get yourself on a little moped, scooter, tear up the streets of Bali, and then you're good to go. And everywhere's like 20 minutes away, literally. You wanna go to the fucking mountains? 30 minutes away. Jude behind the camera goes to the mountains on a fucking daily basis. One thing I gotta say, the sun, the environment in Bali, man, just makes you happy. Like, I'm so laid back, I may as well be horizontal, but I'm locked in. I'm locked in and I'm focused on the mission. I'm focused on improving what I'm doing. And that's really what anyone could seek and look for, is an environment where they feel comfortable to just do their job, lock in, be highly productive, have the right conversations, be around the right people, you know. And to be honest with you, this is why I fucking hate the UK, because it's so difficult to find it. It's not impossible, but you have to go to a certain city, you have to go to a certain gym, you have to go to certain cafes. Like in Bali, it's fucking everywhere. You go to Puranan, it's everywhere. You go to Canggu, it's everywhere. You go to Chamagi, Sese, there are people that are super fucking successful, making 20, 30 times the amount of money that I'm on, and I'm having conversations with these guys and I'm going, how the fuck do I get to that level? You have to be in these conversations, and then when you're in these conversations, put your ego to one side, shut the fuck up and listen, because these people are more successful. And then you look at it and go, right, the standard then becomes, here to here. Going out on the weekend, oh, I'm going out to the warehouse project at the end of the month. You're looking too far ahead of the fucking escapism. Lock in, do your shit on a 24-hour basis, and enjoy it whilst you're at it. You're in the fucking sun. I'm brown as fuck, boy. I've never been this tanned in my life, G. It's beautiful. And all I can say is, you need to hop down here quick enough. Because now, what we're gonna do is we're gonna go on a fucking jet skis, bruv. That is jet skiing finished. So we went nice little distance, 15 minutes for about what, 35 quid with an instructor. But to be fair, the instructor didn't give me no jip. I thought, oh, fucking hell, this guy's gonna try and control a jet ski. I was absolutely caning it. Standing up, I fucked my foot. It's not bleeding anymore because I went in the pool. This little foot here is a bit fucked, you can see. Ew, sticky one. But yeah, if you're ever in Nusa Penida, come to Kaspla and you can get on a jet ski for 15 minutes for 35 quid. This concludes our Nusa Penida trip. Now, the next time you're gonna see me is gonna be in Bali, where I'm gonna be hitting you with a little naughty gym at it. GG's gonna do his thing. And then we're gonna show you the villa that I'm living at the moment. And I'll tell you how much it costs. I already previously mentioned it, but I'm gonna show you exactly how much value for money you can get in Bali, because fuck the UK. We don't need to be spending 2 grand on a box. How much do you spend on a box in London? 3 grand. Yeah, she lives in a shoe box in fucking London for 3 grand. 3 bags. And she can't even put her fucking slippers anywhere. Do you know what I mean? It's mad. Anyway, catch you in Bali. Coffee, boss. You want coffee? Hi guys, welcome back to the YouTube channel. It's not all sunshine and rainbows in Bali. I went to go pick up the laundry. Oh, wow. I went to go pick up the laundry. The heavens opened. As you can see, the dog's got a bit wet. By the way, I have a dog now. Anyway, his name's Monty. We'll go into him in a bit.
What's he doing? He's tweaking out.
He's wet, bro. He's fucked. He's rattled. He's absolutely rattled, bro. I'm going to show you around the gaff after I've got myself a little bit cleaned up. This is my dog, Monty. He's a Bali rescue. We got him off the streets when he was about 6 weeks old, and now he's this big. I'm going to show everyone the size of your dicky. Ready? Whee! Look. Fucking absolutely massive now, look at it. What boy? You're an absolute boy. Hey, yeah. Top boy. Come into the humble abode. So this is the living area. A nice sofa. Got the kitchen area here, looks a bit messy because we have the dog. So this here, I will let you know, doesn't cost £5,000 a month. It costs about £1,000 a month. So you've got 2 bedrooms, 2 en-suites, a living room, kitchen area, and a pool in the heart of Pereranan, about £1,000 a month, okay? And that is with 6 months paid up front. So if you paid for 2 years up front, you're gonna get less than that. This is one of the bedrooms. This is how it looks. You've got the adjacent bedroom, looks exactly the same. You've got your nice little clavicle area, place to piss and shit. And then we have the pool. Ready? 3, 2, 1. I feel my I feel my bisschen mehr. Vielleicht 300. Und vom Publikum ist es anders oder geht so? Du kannst reingehen und sagst, kann ich einmal probieren. So I got asked a lot, how do I build big arm? Well, let me show you how you're going to build big tricep, which is the 2/3 of your arm. Okay, so 1/3 bicep, 2/3 tricep. You've all seen one of these before. It's called a V bar. Why is it called a V bar? Because guess what? It looks like a V. V for vagina. What you're gonna do is set up the machine so it's just the actual machine itself, so the cable is eye level, right? The reason why I want it eye level is because then when you take the weight down, you're getting full range of motion on the tricep. Look at how close that is. Take a look how close that is. That's how close I want the weight to be from hitting the next plate, okay? So then you come all the way up like that, and then you squeeze down. So this ensures that you're getting the maximum range of motion on your tricep before pushing down and squeezing the fuck out your tricep. So A lot of people, they say come down to about here and then come up. You can do both. Let's say you're doing 12 sets of triceps. You want 6 of these to come all the way down, and then 6 of them to be about half reps, okay? Consistent time and attention. So that's how you're gonna break it up. So 6 sets where you're doing full range of motion and squeezing at the bottom, and then 6 sets where you're gonna do half reps, time and attention. And if you do that for 6 months and your triceps don't grow, you're either malnourishing yourself, you're not eating enough protein, or you're a fucking pussy and you're lying to me and lying to yourself. So please take my advice, because guess what? I got 22-inch arms. That's it, really. I'm here to explain how simple my training split is for you, because I am a bodybuilder still. However, I don't compete competitively. I've retired from all of that. And if you didn't know, well, now you know, okay? No more competing. That's it. I'm just keeping in shape and maintaining my physique all year round. Now, how do I do that? 3 sessions a week. So I do push, back and biceps, and legs. And then if I have the time and I want to train again, I'll do either another push session or I'll do shoulders and arms. That's it. My main message to you is, if a body part split can work for me, it can work for you. I'm training every body part once a week, and I'm doing 12 to 16 sets per muscle group. So chest, 12 sets, arms, 12 sets each, back, 12 sets, legs, 12 sets. That's the important thing. So when people go, oh, what should I do? Upper, lower, push, pull, legs, body part split. Focus on the sets per muscle group you're doing per week. That's it. Keep it super fucking simple. How that looks, whether you do upper, lower, whether you do push, pull, legs, whether you do chest, back, buys, tries, shoulders, doesn't matter. What matters is the amount of sets you're doing per week. Now, if you're a bit partial to a few PDs like me, you can then train more, have more sets per week per muscle group, because your body is going to have heightened and elevated recovery capabilities. That's the only difference. Take that information with a pinch of salt, because everyone's a little bit different. If you have any individual questions regarding the amount of sets per muscle group per week, just drop a comment down below and I'll be more than happy to help, okay? And if you haven't subscribed, why the fuck aren't you? Because I'm out here showing you all how you can live your life and leave the fucking UK, because your boy's in fucking Bali, boy, come on. I'm like 12 years deep into this bodybuilding shit. Even I'm not afraid to be humbled. I pick a weight, it's too heavy, I drop the weight, that's it, we go. Full range of motion, time and attention over any weight that's on the fucking logbook. I'd tell you that now for free. Actually, let me tell you a fucking story. So, on that bench there, 2 days ago, right? Please tell me, show people the bench. That bench over there, right there, right there. Yeah, this one. Yeah, that one. That one right there, okay? I saw the heinous act of half rep shithousery. And I said to the geezer, he was doing 35 kilos, and I said to him, do me a favor, boss. Drop the weight down to 17 and a half, and instead of doing this shithousery, go all the way down, let the dumbbells touch your shoulders, and then come all the way up. Not only did he get twice the amount of reps, but he finished his set and said, fuck me, bro. I'm feeling it in my chest. And do you know what the worst thing is? The most worrying thing about the whole situation was? He goes, yeah, I'm working with a coach that promotes that half reps. Whoever the fuck you are, get in the fucking bin, you cunt. Oh, you can't say cunt. You can't say cunt on YouTube. Yeah, it fucks you in the ass. Okay, never mind. You're a shithouse. Whoever the fuck is out there taking people's money for a coaching service and you're promoting half rep bullshit, bro, no wonder your clients don't make results and don't make any progress, because they're not doing things that they need to do. They're not doing the things properly. Lesson number 1. If you're doing half reps right now, stop. Half the weight, do a full rep and see how it feels, because that is far more important for your growth than any ego lift, any ego that you're going to get from doing 35 kilos when you quite clearly can't do the weight. It's a big problem. In today's industry, big problem. Now, a question I get asked a lot recently is the 16-week shred and size blueprint. How many exercises should people do when they are distributing their sets per muscle group? 2 to 3. Don't overcomplicate it. I don't need you doing 5 different exercises for a muscle group. For me, I pick a cable variation and then a bench dip or a tricep dip for my tricep work. That's it. And then for my chest stuff, I do a compound dumbbell lift, and then I'll do like an isolation, or I might do 2 isolations and a dumbbell lift. That's it, okay? Don't do any of this barbell stuff, because for me, barbells don't agree with my shoulders, and that's fine, right? There's plenty of different ways to do a chest press. I would rather do a push-up than have the amount of body weight on a barbell doing the same thing, because for me, it's kind of on my joints. I can control the movement better for the same amount of overall load, and that's all it is. It's all about controlling the load so that you're stimulating the muscle fibers to cause micro tears, then get bigger muscles. So then if you don't eat protein, you don't eat out of the gym, then you're fucked as well. And that's why your nutrition plays a fundamental part in your progress. I probably sound like a fucking genius right now, but it's so simple. Eat your goddamn fucking protein, lift them fucking heavy ass weights, and then you'll get fucking messy, bro. All right, let's go. Enough of this chitter chat. All right, come on down. Oh, there we go. Oh, fuck. That wasn't even 8 reps. Fuck. And this is what I always say, okay? When people do bodyweight stuff, right? You have so much control of your muscle group taking over your body weight. So like with that, like I literally forced the amount of time under tension to be that much per rep that I was literally doing less than 8 reps. It's really not that difficult. It's just about knowing what you need to do. How do you best create progressive overload? How do you best create time under tension? A lot of people focus on the eccentric, the pause under stretch. There's so many different ways. There's like 4 parts of your movement: eccentric, pause under stretch, positive, and then pause at the isometric hold at the top. So you've got isometric hold, which is your muscle fully contracted and you keep it there under load. And then you've got the eccentric or the negative, and then you've got the stretch or the pause on the maximum eccentric, and then you've got the concentric. It's fucking simple. So my current body weight right now, as of today, is 240 pounds. If you would like to be 240 pounds with abs, I suggest you start with the 16-week shred and size blueprint, which you can access down below. All you have to do is sign up to my mailing list, and I will send you over absolutely free of charge, my friend. And then today, you can start shredding body fat and looking bigger. And that's my promise to you. And if you have any questions, all you have to do is ask me through the links available within the 16-week shred and size blueprint. It really shouldn't be free. However, I'm very generous. You know, the Bali weather, I don't know what it is. It might be the swimming pools, it might be the sea, it might be the fact that I've got a new dog. It might just be the really high levels of access to vitamin D I've got here, but I'm feeling incredibly generous. But I've mellowed out as an individual. I'm so laid back and horizontal. So therefore, I give shit out for free now. No strings attached. I bet you're wondering, Steve, why the fuck are you leaning into this exercise? Let me tell you why. With this particular position, so you can see my hand is kind of leaning into the apparatus, so to say, right? So now I can get a really nice stress across my lateral head of the shoulder, okay? Because we have the front, we have the rear, and we have the lateral, yeah? So the middle one, yeah? You get a nice stretch here, and then what it does is it provides me with, again, that full range of motion. That's the buzzword of today's episode of the Steve Physique Diaries. Got this full range of motion, get that stretch, almost lean over into it. If I'm lean enough, you might even be able to see the fibers twitching. You know, and this is why it's fun being lean, because you might be able to see the muscle working. You know, I'm not quite shredded, but you might be able to see the muscles working. I don't know, can you see the muscles working? Not really. No, I'm not lean enough. I need to get leaner. That's it. I'm going to go on a diet tomorrow. Fuck it. And all you're going to do is just come up, bring it up as high as you can, Arnold style, like this. Okay. Nice and simple. Easy. Very fucking easy. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Fun fact, if I feel slight tightness in my shoulders, I like to do this, just so that I get the synovial fluid in the joint moving around. Because that is 99% of the issue with a lot of people. They don't warm up enough, so therefore the synovial fluid doesn't get moving around the joint, and then they get all clickety and rickety, and they start getting pains everywhere. If you feel a little niggle halfway through your workout, just do a few exercises to mobilize the joint, get some blood into the muscle, get some blood into the area, get some synovial fluid around the joint, simple. A lot of people think, oh, just because my workout started, I can't then go and take 5 minutes to mobilize my joint. Of course you can, you do what the fuck you want, it's your session. You're not bound by the time of somebody else, are you? It's your session, it's your time, you should do what the fuck you want. If you need to spend an extra 10 minutes warming up, or you need to spend an extra 5 minutes mobilizing a joint even though you're 2 exercises in, fucking do it. We're 12 months on from any serious cycle. So this is just 125 milligrams of test every single week for the last 12 months. We're not looking too bad. Obviously, I'm lacking that pop, I'm lacking that detail, that vascularity that a higher amount of PEDs gives you. But the muscle mass is still there. A lot of people go, oh, you're gonna lose a load of muscle mass when you come off drugs. Wrong. You don't actually lose anything. You just lack that pop and that definition, that vascularity. That's all it is. Am I the leanest I've ever been? No, but I'm eating what the fuck I want, when I want, so. And I've still got a little bit of abs. I mean, look, that needs to come off. That's too much, that is, isn't it? That's too much, bro. Once I get the hair transplant out of the way, we'll start popping a bit of mast in there, and then we're good to go. Got the legs, yeah. To be honest with you, I'm pretty happy with how I look, to be honest. Like, all things considered, I'm all about trying to build my businesses now. At this stage of my career, at this stage of my life, I'm happy still walking around looking better than 99% of the human population. It's just that 1% I'm nowhere near, that's it. Which I think should be a goal for everybody. If you're listening to and watching this, and you're like a million miles away from being the top 1%, which is still a lot of people, by the way. Think about it, there's like 8 billion people in the world. 1% of 8 billion is still a fuck ton of people. So to be in better shape than 99% of most male isn't actually that difficult, to be honest with you. It just takes a bit of sacrifice. 6 months of your life and you can change it around. This is the competition, my people. This motherfucker right here. This absolute 27-year-old stud. Pretty simple when you think about it, to be honest. What did I do yesterday? Can I improve? Yes or no? 99% of the time, you can improve. There's something you can improve upon with what you did yesterday. Whether it's a conversation, whether it's a task, whether it's the structure of the day, whether it's the adherence of certain things, whether it's the productivity, whether it's the rest. All that really comes into consideration every single fucking day. You can micromanage your day to the absolute nth degree. All you got to do is focus on the areas that are important to you, because that's where my life is at right now. And then for me, because my physique isn't completely 100% my important factor, I'm happy walking around like this, 240, with a hint of abs, having TRT, dosage level of testosterone.